Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, 7th grader, how have you been? Okay, I hope you've been good. Amin, amin, ya rabbal alamin. Okay, student, before we start, let's reciting basmalah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, today I'm going to teach you about some learning material. The first one is the expression of obligation. The second one is expression of prohibition. And the last one is expression of giving advice. Okay. Please pay attention to my explanation, okay? Okay, the first one is obligation. Ya, apa sih arti obligation? Obligation adalah kewajiban, ya. Apa saja contohnya? How about the example? Okay, pay attention to the example. There are 5 examples that I give to you. The first one is I must study hard. The second one is I have to arrive on time. The third one is it is my duty, I have to do it. The fourth one is I have to help my parents. And the last one is I must make the bed. Oke, anak-anak, alat ukur yang kalian gunakan untuk mengungkapkan suatu kewajiban yaitu ada 2 ya. The first one is must and the second one is have to. Must dan have to sama-sama artinya harus ya anak-anak ya. Oke, contohnya di sini I must study hard ya. Saya harus belajar dengan sungguh-sungguh karena itu merupakan suatu kewajiban ya. Oke, next I'm going to explain to you about prohibition. Apa sih prohibition itu anak-anak? Oke, prohibition itu adalah larangan. Oke, pay attention to the examples. The first one is don't enter that building. The second one is don't be noisy. The third one is don't go away. And the fourth one is don't stop trying. Oke, alat ukur untuk menyatakan suatu larangan itu menggunakan don't ya atau do not. Atau contoh yang lain Miss Rifki berikan don't stamp on the grass ya, jangan menginjak rumput. Nah, larangan tersebut biasa kalian temukan biasanya di garden ya, atau di taman, di park ya, di taman. Jangan menginjak rumput. Oke, itu contoh yang lain ya. Masih banyak sekali contoh-contoh yang lain. Oke, still pay attention to my explanation. Oke, next. Oke, the last learning material is giving advice ya. Apa sih giving advice itu anak-anak? Oke, giving advice adalah ungkapan untuk memberikan nasihat. Bagaimana nasihatnya? Contoh-contohnya? Oke, perhatikan ya. There are 4 examples that I give to you. The first one is you should brush your teeth regularly. Kamu harus menyikat gigimu dengan teratur. Oke, the second one is you should do some exercise to keep your body healthy. The third one is you should wear school uniform. Of course, yeah. If you want to go to school, that you have to wear school uniform, right? Okay. The last one is you shouldn't drink sugary beverage every day. It is not good for your teeth. Oke, anak-anak, alat ukur untuk memberikan nasihat di sini should ya. Bisa dalam bentuk positif dan bisa juga dalam bentuk negatif seperti contoh pada nomor 4 ya, dalam bentuk negatif namun untuk makna yang positif ya. Contoh, you shouldn't, kamu tidak seharusnya minum minuman yang mengandung terlalu banyak gula ya, minum minuman yang banyak gulanya ya setiap hari karena tidak bagus untuk gigimu. Nah, itu ya. Bisa dalam bentuk positif dan negatif, namun yang memiliki makna positif. Should atau shouldn't, okay? Can you get my point so far? I hope so, okay? Okay, next. Okay, there are some exercises that you have to do. Pay attention to the screen. Okay, here they are, the exercises. The first one is obligation, page 44, part D. The second one is prohibition, page 47, part A, and page 48, part C. And last one is giving advice, page 52, part C, and 53, part C. Okay, student, you have to submit your exercise at GCR as usual. Okay, enough until here for my explanation. Good luck and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.